got the food earlier, right?
You down here, sir? Yeah.
Okay. You reported the order as never arrived. My job's at risk. I can't just give you free food and sweep it under the rug. Like, it's not how it works.
Karens come in all shapes and sizes. Fast food Karens, Walmart Karens, and today, DoorDash Karens. A DoorDash Karen or Kevin's are customers who order food, receive the food, but tell DoorDash the food never came. This foul tactic can cause the DoorDash driver to lose their job for the sake of 20 to 30 bucks. This is part 2 of my DoorDash series. This time we're looking at customers who disrespect drivers.
Excuse me, is Chris still on the clock?
Who?
Chris K?
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Do you know what office you're looking?
Right off the bat, I gotta say, never wear orange shoes. Things will not work out for you. Don't wear orange shoes.
Do you know what office you're looking?
There she is. Hello. So you didn't get the DoorDash order?
I'm sorry.
You didn't get the DoorDash order from earlier?
I'm at work currently, and I have no idea what you're talking about.
Her brain is currently exploding right now.
She even saw you with the food. I mean, you guys have cameras here. You said the order never arrived.
I did not.
What do you mean?
I didn't.
So why does it say that the customer says the order never arrived?
I don't know.
And he wants to be.
Okay.
I
He
didn't.
couldn't make it.
I can feel her
Like, were you just trying to
anxiety.
get free food and put my job on the line?
Didn't do anything.
Couldn't pee.
Okay. Well,
She's about to cry, man.
we have to figure something out because it says that the customer says the order never arrived and I got a contract violation.
Gotcha.
I'm an independent contractor,
Yeah, it's with
Okay.
Barry, the
so that puts my job at risk.
assistant.
So what?
The physician's
So
assistant.
we're gonna have to call DoorDash support off your phone because I wasn't the one that said the order never arrived. It's on your side of things. What?
I did it online, but it didn't.
It doesn't just randomly happen magically. You have to get a hold of DoorDash support directly to say that the order never arrived.
Okay. It's a shared account, so it might be
I'm
something
a
that
United
somebody
Healthcare
else did
Medicare.
accidentally. I would have to talk to them.
Okay, well,
But
we're
I'm
gonna.
currently at work.
Yeah, I'm currently at work too, and now my job's at risk because of. I don't know. She said your boyfriend's name is Chris. She said she saw you with the food. So you got the food earlier,
You
right?
down here, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said,
Yeah, first
I didn't do anything.
Okay. Okay.
Sure,
Well,
I could have used the wrong card and he refunded
it
because
wasn't.
he thought-
It wasn't.
I
You
don't
can't
know.
You reported the order as never arrived. There's no refund about that. Well, maybe, I mean, there is a refund if you don't get your order, I think, for your food. But that's the point of that is people don't get, like, my job's at risk. I can't just give you free food and sweep it under the rug. Like, it's not how it works. Like, I have a job too. I have 5 kids I got to feed. Like, it's not.
He goes, I actually have no kids, but you know I had to make her feel bad. That's hilarious, too, to say that you have 5 kids. You're door dashing and you have 5 kids.
Get that, but I didn't do it. So I mean,
Well, I understand. So can we pull the phone out and figure out?
Can't do it
Yeah,
right.
let's. Okay.
So,
But you got the food earlier?
yes.
Okay. All right.
I didn't do it, so I'm not going to say
Okay.
there.
After this clip accrued millions of views, DoorDash had to respond, and what they did is actually crazy.
DoorDash responds to the incident. Yahoo News Australia. Australian news is always getting the fucking scoop. Yahoo News Australia reached out to DoorDash, who said both the customer and delivery driver has since been removed from their platform. We do not tolerate harassment or intimidation of any kind, nor do we tolerate making false allegations, a spokesperson said. After confirming that the customer's order was delivered, we reversed the Dasher's contract violation and removed the customer from our platform for fraudulent activity. It is never okay for a user to confront and threaten someone else. I don't think he threatened her, though. And as a consequence, we have also removed the Dasher from our platform. We expect all members of our community to follow our rules, and we will not hesitate to enforce them fairly and consistently.
I don't think the driver threatened her and he should not have lost his job. But let me know what you think in the comments. On the next clip, we have a similar incident, but this time it's a manager at a CVS who claims she did not receive her order. And once again, the driver took it upon themselves to handle the situation.
Yeah, so I got a text message from DoorDash saying that
Okay,
you,
but why did you have the nerve to come in my job talking to me when I was with another customer?
because you had the nerve to report your food as never being received, so I
Yeah,
can
someone
get in trouble.
exactly. Someone in the comments says she fails to realize she's playing with the DoorDasher's job. It's true.
Have to pay for it or lose my job.
I did not report nothing. If you have a problem, you need to contact DoorDash instead of coming in my job.
Well, don't report it as being.
Okay, well, like I said, you need to go.
So you're saying you got your food?
You need to leave me alone. That's what I'm saying.
You're saying you got your
Call the
food?
police.
That's
And if
fine.
you're
You can talk
recording
to.
me, I'm going to call the police. So please leave
That's
my
fine.
job.
Just,
Please.
I just need you to say that you got your
I
food.
need you to leave my job.
You can call the police. We can talk about fraud and all
I
that.
don't care what we can talk about, lady. You're in my job of business. Leave me alone. Period.
She said that wrong. She was like, "You're in my job of
Who's the
business."
manager?
I'm a manager.
You don't got another boss?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's a shame. Here, CVS is hiring thieves here, huh? I just want you to admit that you got your food so I don't lose my job. I deliver food to you and then you sit there and tell my work I never dropped the food off? Huh? Yes. I delivered it here to her. So hopefully they have cameras because she's trying to say I never dropped her food off. I'm just waiting for you to admit that you took your food and I'll leave you
I'm
alone.
waiting for you to get the fuck out of my face. That's what I'm waiting for you to do. Like, you making me act the food at work and it's not even that serious. Just
It
leave
is
me
that
alone.
serious. It's fraud. It's stealing. You stole, and now you're trying to make me get in trouble for it. Why don't you get back on DoorDash and tell them you got your food then? It's because you didn't want to pay for the crazy big meal that you purchased?
You talking about crazy big
Steak, shrimp, chicken meal? You forget about what you just ate?
out of my face. Are you still here talking shit to me? Leave me alone.
That's hilarious. She's treating her like a little baby.
Record that.
And
You
I'm
have a
gonna-
problem?
I'm gonna
Record
send it
that.
to
Leave me
corporate.
alone.
I just want you to admit
I
that
just want
you
you to
stole.
leave me alone.
I want you to admit that
I
you
just want you
stole.
to leave me alone.
Well, it's not going to happen because you're messing up my job now.
I don't give a fuck. Leave me alone.
Oh, you don't care
You're
that-
at my word. The business.
Oh, good.
Is still talking.
So you mess with my job, now I'm messing with your job. How about that? Sounds pretty even to you? You lied and said you didn't get your food so you don't have to pay for it. You lied so you didn't have to pay for your food. And now you're trying to get me in trouble with my job. You should be really ashamed of yourself that you would do something like
Leave
that.
me the fuck alone. I'm not ashamed of myself, so it doesn't matter what you say.
So you just don't care
leave
about
me
stealing?
alone.
So stealing doesn't make you feel ashamed? Stealing doesn't make you feel ashamed at all. You're just totally content with stealing. Awesome. CVS should really know what kind of employees they have. You probably steal from here too.
Okay, I wouldn't have a job if I did. So leave me alone. You're the one sitting up here talking to me about my job. And if I was stole from my job, I wouldn't have a job. So why are you still in my face?
Because I'm waiting for
You're
you to admit that
harassing
you're
me. Why are you
stealing. Because you're
stealing?
stealing. You're trying to take money.
I'm not even trying to go back and forth with her, but she's still in my face, in my place of work, still yelling at me. Do DoorDash know you doing this?
I'm going to send them this video. I'm recording everything.
You have permission.
The one thing that the customer here is right about, that's funny, the customer's always right. The one thing she's right about here is once the DoorDasher sends the video to customer service, the Dasher is going to get deactivated based on the policy, that happened to that last customer. So she's fucked. And that's horrible, honestly. Either way, you're fucked. If you try to you're a private contractor as a DoorDasher, okay? So essentially it's up to you to have your own back. Customer service is not really going to protect you. Obviously, there's no union, anything like that. There's no camaraderie amongst Dashers. You're on your own. So with that rule, that means that customers essentially, like I said in the title, can play God and just dictate whether or not someone keeps their job. You know, like if you just decide like, I don't like that person's face, and there probably are people like that, they could literally just get them fucking banned. You know, get them deactivated just because they want to be a jerk. And that's a stupid fucking policy.
Oh, I don't need permission. It's public place. North Carolina state law, only one person has to approve of the recording, and that one person can be me. So I'm very aware of the laws. Well, that's okay, because I'm going to send this to corporate and let them know.
I don't care what you send it to.
Good.
Out my face.
Good. Good. I hope you enjoyed your food. Hope it filled you up and is energizing you for your shift, even though you didn't pay for it because you wanted to lie and say you never received your food.
Even though we only watched 2 clips showing customers lying and getting Dashers in trouble, this happens very often. Once upon a time, I was a Dasher, a top Dasher actually, and I had this happen to me. It's not a good feeling to know you did the job correctly, only to still get punished. Before I end the video, I wanted to make a correction to my first DoorDash video. I showed a clip featuring a TikTok creator called Side Hustle Addict. At the time, I was not aware that his account is satire and he's not actually sipping out of non-tippers' drinks. I will say though, that type of behavior can and probably has encouraged people to imitate his actions. Moral of the story, respect your driver. In my case, do your research and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you for watching.